Hi babes, welcome back to my channel. This tutorial is going to show you in details how to make the snake braid. So to start off, once you have the section you want your snake braid to fit in, you're going to proceed to make smaller sections just as I am doing. In order for your hair not to mix together, it is easier when you alternate where each of the sectionings are facing. So when you make line 1, you shift it to your left, line 2 you shift it to your right, line 3 to your left, line 4 to your right, just like that. And then when you are done, it is time to start braiding. You're going to braid all the way to the end. Don't be too anxious to turn into line 2 from line 1, so braid all the way to the end of line 1 first before turning over into line 2, and then you just continue braiding. You are going to keep repeating this. If you are like a beginner and you struggle with hairs from the outer sections where you're not working, moving into the sections where you're working, messing up your patterns, I am going to show you another clip I found of how to make this hairstyle, which is so much helpful. Like I will show you what she used in order to make the sections stay apart and stay nice, and that one is like on a human being. So for those of you that don't favor learning tutorials on mannequin, you're going to prefer that. And she added stitch braids to it, which was nice. So just keep watching. When I am done showing you what you need to learn from here, I am going to show you that also. So you keep doing this, but you know, like when you're braiding straight to the back, or when you're braiding your hair to the back, you know it tapers towards the end, so you're going to have smaller sections. Like the size of the portion of that head where you're braiding is going to start getting smaller. So you're going to continue doing the snake braid until you get to where you can no longer maneuver your way into that snaky motion. So you would continue this until you get towards the ending of the hair. So now, depending on how large your section is, there are some braids that once you get past, let's say, 2/3 of the hair, you might need to then transition into a straight braid. But you can see, because my section was fat or wide, I was able to continue the snake almost to the end. Now these two are variations of snake braid. You can make the snake really wrinkly or straight this other way. You will see, I will show you how to do that other one if you don't want it too wrinkly, so you're going to see that. So this is the clip I was talking about. You can see these hair clips she used. You can get them on Amazon. A link to my store will be in the description, but you can get it from there. If you like my mannequin head, you can also get that exact one from there. So as you can see, when she made the smaller sectionings for the snake braid, she didn't need to make it left and right like that. She just needed to clip it, and then when you get to line 2, you take off the clip and braid. When you get to line 3, you take off the clip and braid. This video is from November Love. She's not on YouTube, but she's on Instagram and TikTok, and she has a website where she sells her hair products, which I promise you, like, if I was located close to her and the shipping fee is not going to cost more than the hair product itself, I would definitely patronize her, because her products look crazily wonderful. Like, it's amazing. Her product is really nice. You can get that on novemberlove.com, or you can check her on Instagram and TikTok. And then, can you see the technique she uses for her stitch braids? I have never seen anybody that uses this technique. She uses her thumb to stitch, so it's like straight movement, as if you're cornrowing all back, without needing to like pause and use your pinky or use your index finger or whatever finger. She just keeps braiding like she's making a regular braid, and then she's stitching it in the process. Like, this lady is just too much. She's amazing. So you should check her out if you don't know her. novemberlove.com or November Love on Instagram and TikTok. So you would keep doing this until you get to where you can no longer snaky your way around. Then you just swap into a straight braid. Don't knock yourself out if you cannot get to the end. And also, now I am going to show you next a clip where you stitch when you don't want the snake braid to be too snaky. It's another variation of snake braid. That's the clip you're going to see next. But as a bonus on this video, she proceeded to make like a bow um packing. The end of the ponytail, she made it into a bow, and it was so cute. And then she slayed the edges. If you want to see how she did that, just keep watching. After our not too snaky tutorial, then you would see that clip next. Just watch to the end of this video, it's interesting. Okay guys, so for this second one, if you're like a beginner, or like let's say you get tired braiding, like you're still starting, you want to just introduce yourself to the snake braid design, this one is easier. The difference is that when making the sections across, you're going to make it thicker so that your snake will not wriggle too much. So just make the sectionings wider than I did in the first one. So now you start braiding just the exact same way. Braid all the way to the end of a line before you cross over to the next line, and this is going to give you this less wriggly snake motion, which is also nice. And some people actually prefer this one than the one that wiggle too much. So this is one. And the front, this one is going to like taper into a straight braid faster than that other one. And also you can see that the wideness of your sectioning affects the snake design also, and how fast it is going to taper into a straight braid. So for the bonus clip, as I said, let's show how she made the bow packing. So you just roll. First, pack your hair into a ponytail. Use one of the braids to wrap around the base to cover the ponytail holder. Then you share your the ponytail braids into two equal parts. Roll towards the back of the head from your left until you get to where it started. You pin it. Roll towards the back for the right and you pin it, and you are good to go. Then for her edges, you can see how to slay these edges. I am going to attach at the end of this video a compilation of different ways to style your edges, a video I made of that. Like, I just found the coolest ones and showed you, and it's nice. So next we are going to look at how to make the zigzag. The zigzag is different from this snake motion or this snake design because it has like sharp edges, and there are just variations. There are also snake designs that you have to section the line to also be snaky. If you want to see all that, keep watching. And as I said, all these amazing products are on novemberlove.com. check her out, and you can purchase her products there so that your braids can come out looking more professional and nice and cool. Yes, girls. Yes, babe. That brings us towards the end of this video. Now you can see, oh god, I wish I can get her oil. Like, it's nice. Her foam is so shiny, no residue. Guys, go check her out. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. At the end, okay, wait, I saw this clip on TikTok, but it was from a compilation video, so I don't even know who the original creator is. But this lady had the snake design all over her head. I just want to show you what it looks like. This is what it looks like when you want the snake design all over the head, and it looks very like coconuts. It's like tiny, it makes your head really tiny.